Do you want to hear about my scariest bus ride? That was also the funniest at the same time.
Sure.
It wasn't gross per se, but it was just scary. So this guy gets on the bus and he looks a little insane. So he tells the bus driver, I'm not going to pay. The bus driver says, why? Well, I have this document from hospital. I'm just out of mental hospital. See, I'm not going to pay. So he does this. He waves his medical thingy in driver's face, and the driver's like, no, stop doing this. Go to the back of the bus. Go sit down. So the guy goes right to the middle of the bus and sits in the same row with me, not next to me, but through the aisle.
Okay.
And he keeps waving and he's like, I'm crazy, they let me out, now I can kill you, now I can stab you, I can do whatever I want. And he rolls his eyes up and down like this. So people look all very scared. And right behind us there is a couple of Russian grandmas, looking very cultured, dressed up, nice, talking about music or whatever, talking about their grandchildren, very well mannered. But he's so loud and he's so crazy. At some point, they get super annoyed and they just shut up and they start staring at him like, when will you stop doing this? And he's out of control. The good thing, though, all of us is sitting right next to a back door. So this maneuver they pulled off, I can't believe they did this, but it was hilarious. At some point, he just can't sit anymore, so he starts dancing around the aisle, still waving his thingy. Yeah. And I'm like, don't come up to me, you're nasty. And at some point, he comes really close. And the bus stops. Yeah. And you know how you can totally throw somebody through the doors?
Sure.
So these two grandmas get up, grab him one by one shoulder, the other one by the other shoulder, and they kick him out through the back door and kick him right in the ass. So he flies out.
That's
and then
awesome.
The doors close. And then the bus driver stands up and he says, thank you, ladies, thank you so much. I wouldn't be able to do that, but thank you so much for your help. And then the bus goes away.
That's so funny.
And I was like, wow, I'm fascinated, ladies. That was very nice of you. So we speak in Russian. And they're like, seriously, we had enough of this shit. We can deal with it, whatever. He didn't let us speak, nasty man.
Yeah.
And then the rest of the way, all of the people were like, wow, Russian women are tough. Especially so Russian funny. Grandmas.
That's so funny. Babushkas? Is that what they
Babushkas, yes.
Yeah, I knew that.
Yeah, so it was scary, but it was also funny at the same time. I was very, very impressed with them.
Now, one of the big things that's been happening recently in Los Angeles is the Expo Line that extends all the way to the beach. And Katya, you ride the Expo Line as part of your regular commute.
I do.
So, as someone who has ridden the Expo Line prior to the expansion, prior to the hype, are you seeing more people on the train now?
Oh yeah, definitely more, especially around rush hour, right? 6-ish, 7-ish, it's super busy. And it's not just tourists, I can tell that it's also office business people or whatever, just people coming back from the beach, even people with children. And I think none of them expects to see such a big crowd. So when the doors open, people go, whoa, what's going on here? Why is it so busy? And I think it's going to be even busier now that it gets hotter and, people will want to go to the beach and more tourists will come to town. So I just hope they'll have more trains soon. That's what they talk about, that now trains run every 12 minutes, but I heard there will be more trains soon. Now, and there should be, I think.
I haven't gone to the beach yet, but I caught the Expo Line when I was filming some segments, maybe between Crenshaw to downtown. Mm-hmm. I know when I got on at Crenshaw, it was packed, no seats. And I know you get on at the midway point.
Sometimes,
are you able to get seats now?
Sometimes La Cienega Jefferson, but sometimes early the Sepulveda station. It's pretty busy between Sepulveda. I don't know what happens earlier, but when I get in, it's super busy. Yeah. And it gets much less busy around U.S.T. So I feel like maybe a lot of students now travel this way, and all of them get out at U.S.C. So by Pico, by downtown, it's actually not as bad. So by U.S.C. you can actually find a seat, finally.
Interesting. Yeah, it's. I figure also probably when you go to Santa Monica, I imagine the Santa Monica College line is probably more popular than the end of the line.
Yeah, a lot of kids look like they're students coming back from college or something.
So are you seeing suits on the bus?
Yes, not on the bus, on the train. Yes, on Expo Line I saw people in a suit. I saw people looking like they totally work on the train a little bit.
Briefcases, laptops,
iPads. Yeah. It's I mean, it sucks that you have to stand, but I noticed now there is much less of bad action, like people coming in with, stereos and playing music and rapping and dancing, much less of this because there is no space.
Now instead of selling like cigarettes, instead they'll sell like external drives or.
I think there is no space now to sell anything because it kind of just like squished. Reminds me of Moscow subway. I was like, wow, it sounds just like Mother Russia.
At least it's not like Bombay yet. People hanging out the top of the trains.
Oh God, I hope that's not going to happen.
It'll be interesting. Maybe you'll have some fresh stories, on the Expo line now that there's more suits and ties on board.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure. Yes, but most people still look a bit shocked, like they don't expect that. They hope for a comfortable ride, and suddenly it's like, whoa, where are all these people going?
They still get some nice views, though.
Yes, nice views, though. Yeah, I like new stations, and I'm impressed how clean they are and new, and there is art on them. Hopefully, it's gonna stay this way, and it won't get vandalized.
So anyway, that's our show for today, and I want to thank Katya again. And Katya will be at our next live show also, which is going to be in Echo Park at Stories LA Books Cafe, our home terminal in Echo Park on Sunset Boulevard between Alvarado and Echo Park Boulevard. That's at 5 p.m. By the way, tomorrow night, Saturday night, I will be at Lot 1 Cafe. I'll be doing storytelling between bands. We have some great indie punk bands, high cameras, and some gifts. So come on down there. It's a free show. That's also in Echo Park on Sunset Boulevard at Echo Park Boulevard. And we'll be back again in 2 weeks right here on Friday night, 9 p.m. Also, be sure to check out our YouTube channel. We have a customized page where you can see all the clips from every show that we've done here at Dromebox Labs, and also some of our live clips that we've done at shows around the city. So you can find that at youtube.com/C/Busted Los Angeles. Anyway, thank you again, Katya. My name's Scott Schultz. Thank you for watching Busted Los Angeles. For all of you guys who are riding the bus, skateboarding, taking the train, walking the sidewalks, be careful. For all of you motorists, please respect the crosswalks. Thank you and have a good night.